Hi everybody, we're the Joiners.
I'm Robert.
I'm Joy.
And welcome.
We're going on a road trip to Weeki Wachee Springs. If you want to read that really long, hit the pause button. But we took a road trip.
Yes, we did. Folks, it was a little rainy this Friday, but we really enjoyed this road trip. I got to tell you, this is 589 here. This is the toll road. Please do the speed limit. There's lots of state troopers on this road. They're really using your money and putting it to good use.
We saw lots of good things on this road. It was a lot of green and a lot of grass and a lot of water, a few cows. There are some really nice trails that we saw that run up the side of this highway. I thought that was pretty wicked. We never let the rain stop us, so we're cruising on down the road headed to Weeki Wachee Springs State Park.
And it's kind of weird. Florida's one of them places that could rain here, and 2 miles away it's sunny and bright and not raining at all.
You know, or 2 blocks away, because I got that new picture on our Facebook page.
That's true, you do. That is, yeah, you got to check that out.
Well, we always have fun in the car trip, and this one took, what, to take us a little more than...
about an hour, 19 minutes.
A little bit, just a few minutes longer because of the rain, but not too bad. It is exit, what exit is it?
I can't remember the exit, folks. It is Brooksville. Right now, we're coming up the 5 Mile Creek.
What do you want to know about 5 Mile Creek, honey?
I want to know how long 5 Mile Creek is. Do you have any idea?
I kind of think it's 5 miles long.
I'll be damned. Imagine that.
Yeah, that's my punny husband. Beautiful trees, beautiful scenery. We just like the trip. Yeah, exit 46, 50.
Brooksville, yes, we're there.
See the mermaids.
Once again, it's a map of where we're at. Weeki Wachee Springs here. Beautiful place. Been around for years and years and years, folks. Like she said, it was raining. One of our first things we seen was squirrel.
Always distracted.
Folks, people like Elvis Presley have even donned these doors to come see the mermaids. Like I said, this place has been around a long time.
1946.
Yeah, it's a Friday, so there's not a lot of people here. I did find out when we walked up here that we did have a lightning strike, so they were kind of like clearing out the park a little bit.
The main features of the park these days seem to be the mermaid show, the swimming area with the slides, lazy river, that kind of thing, the animal show, and
the boat.
The boat.
Gotta take the boat, folks. It's a wonderful trip. If you haven't been here before, gosh, you're missing something out, something really cool. This is a great family outing. You can even purchase a brick.
Put your name on it if you love mermaids.
Exactly. So they really have a lot of unique stuff now, as far as like water slides, a lazy river, from my understanding. They also rent kayaks here.
So because of the lightning strike, park policy is nobody can really do anything until at least 30 minutes after that. So as we're heading in, usually they have a $13 admission for adults. But my handsome husband walks up and asks the lady, you know, what is there to do here for your $13 admission? And she said, well, honestly, at the moment, nothing. Again, that's that lightning strike, shut everything down. So she was nice enough to just let us walk in.
Which was really great. You know, like she said, there wasn't a lot to do, so we were really more or less coming to take video, take pictures, kind of show y'all what's in this park. And really and truly, I mean, it is an amazing place if you haven't been here before.
And like I said, lots of nice landscape with xeriscape. If you're not from Florida, or xeriscape is to, you know, plant things that don't need much water for when we go through our drought days, unlike this rainy day where everything gets a nice drink. Beautiful fuchsia plants everywhere I turned. There was another plant I hadn't seen before, I was really interested in. So we're going to go through the gates, and we come to the first little overbridge. It stopped raining for just a minute, but as you can see, everybody's leaving the park.
They really are, folks. The people are coming out. I'm trying to get my umbrella open. It's starting to rain a little bit more. This first bridge has got some really cool water features, some beautiful landscaping on it. I've seen mermaids, little turtles.
Yeah.
It's just gorgeous, folks. It is a really nice place to visit.
They keep it really nice. They have a little gift shop here. Look kind of cute. Apparently this is where the head spring comes in. And right behind this is the mermaid performing
Gator!
area. Uh-oh. Kind of like a squirrel. We were doing some reading, and apparently now the Mermaid Theater there has a performing area with about 400 seats in it, and it's about 16 feet down in the ground, so you are below the level of the spring, and you can see the mermaids performing there.
This is the beach, folks. This is right here where the slides and all are at. As you can see, it's got slides up above the slides. Right there to the left here is like a river. They call it a lazy river. Pretty cool little thing. I didn't see no mermaids this time. Oh, wait, I did. And I got to tell you, folks, the most beautiful mermaid I've seen is at the end.
I wonder where she could be. Uh-oh, they got manatees?
They got manatees, folks. Oh, beautiful mermaid. Folks, boat ride is spectacular.
And what was your favorite part you saw on the boat?
I think it'd be the manatees.
Yeah, but the little protector on the...
Yeah, on the
propeller,
the protector to actually, when you go over to manatees, it doesn't scar them, you don't tear them, you don't hurt them.
She lost her seashells and her tail.
She did. Folks, they've been making improvements to this park. It's been around, like we said, for a long time. Got a nice new play area here. They do the Smush-A-Coin pennies. You've seen these at Disney and other places. Our water duck friend. Just really gorgeous out. The rain's just pitter-pattering a little bit on the surface there. Very clear.
It's hard to tell from this video, but that water is just crystal clear.
It really is.
It's a nice... it makes you want to put your feet in.
It does. And once again, folks, this is spring water, so it's going to be cold.
So research I was doing said 1946, a gentleman by the name of Newton Perry, who was a Navy frogman in World War II, bought this as his business investment. And when he first found this spring, it was filled with old rusted refrigerators and cars, and they had to clean it out. But now you can see this really nice, the slides come down and blocked off areas to swim and keep you safe.
And it's hard to imagine, but back then there was actually more black bears and alligators than there was humans.
They talked about how the mermaids in their swimsuits, when they hear a car coming on 19, would run out to the road to wave cars in. And if the cars came in, they'd run and jump in the springs to go perform. I think that's cool.
That's an Indian Mound there to your right. To your left here that we're looking at is the grandstand for the animal show. I believe this was built somewhere in the 70s.
I think this was part of the improvement that ABC, when they bought this in 1959, 1960, they started doing lots of things, and it got really big back then. I think that was part of what they added. But there's your boat.
There it is. This is right next to the boat ride, folks. Little piece of it right here. The sign actually says it's a manatee area.
No other motorized boats in this area.
No.
It's all kayaks and hand-propelled.
Yes, yes. There is no boats in here. And for you kayakers, they do say that on these state parks, you're not allowed to stop and get off.
Just got to keep moving, see what you see, and move on. And we did stop at a couple other parks down the road from this, and they were great as well. You'll have to watch for those videos, too.
Definitely check those out.
Look.
So this is our buddy, the water duck. He was doing a little fishing. He was like, I will see y'all later, folks. I'm out of here.
So Robert got to see a water duck. I got to see dolphins at the beginning of the day. Lots of nice walkways. Again, the landscaping, the plants. They've built these nice metal structures for the the trailing vining plants to grow up.
The bench that you see to my left that you saw just passing, you can actually purchase and put your name or company or.
You can get a burger and a beer.
You can.
And the facilities were actually, just so you, for those who want to know, they were nice and clean. Got a little pepper and a ponytail palm growing out in front of the eating place, and some nice manatees on the windows. Another shot of that area. We think they do the animal show.
Smoking area.
Place to smoke.
Do a pause if you want to read that. But really, overall, just a really gorgeous landscape. It was a great time. There was a lot, like I said, if you got family, this is a really cool place to actually take your family that you could stay all day. Unlike going to a movie theater, you know, it's $15 a person, it's 2 hours, and you're done here.
But when you do the nature trail, you keep an eye out for those giant spiders. They're
Big They're spiders. Everywhere, folks.
This was the nature walk. That area smelled amazing. Those flowers are wonderful. And then the next couple of areas, they're more boggy and didn't smell.
I was waiting for a hog to just pop out of here somewhere, I'm telling you. When I seen that right there, I was like, yeah, there's a hog rooting in there.
But even with the rain, couldn't have been a better day. We saw lots of things where the littler kids can play, and this is one of those places that has a touch of history. Looks like Luther.
It does.
Lots of places to sit on a hot day and then go cool off in the water, go check something else out. See, I got more dolphins. Back in the day, this place was the Shinizel. Apparently people came from as far away as Tokyo to audition to be a mermaid, and mermaids were treated like royalty wherever they went. At one point, there were 35 mermaids, and if you were a mermaid, you were just the shit. So that was our day at Weeki Wachee. We had a good time.
Join the joiners!
Don't forget to like our videos, subscribe to our channel, and check out the other videos. Tell us what you want to see us go do, and if it's within reason and might not get us arrested, we might go do it. But for today, thanks for joining us, and we hope to see you on the next one. Everybody, have a good day.
See ya!
Bye!